Alright everybody, I just decided to make this video this morning. Something put it in me to put this out there. I've a little bit about me. I've been in sales for a little while, at least a decade. So it's something that's not new to me. So I'm not somebody that's just gonna try to sell you the dream or um, feed you any kind of lies or whatever. I'm just gonna tell you things based on my experience. And what I've noticed is a lot of people don't know how the process of buying a car works. And it actually surprised me. So what I want to do is I want to help educate people on just how everything works and why it works the way it does. Because a lot of people don't know that we're we're programmed to think that since you have bad credit or maybe you don't make a lot of money, that you think that you're better off buying a used car. So a lot of people will go to sometimes not so honest dealer and go get a used car with no problems because that's what you think all your credit is worth or all your money is worth is a used car from a not so honest dealer. But in actuality, you are better off or even have better chances of getting approved at a bigger dealership, an honest dealership that works with creditors and banks and reports to the credit bureau on getting approved on a new vehicle. And the way that works is there are rebates and discounts on new vehicles. So what that is let's say a vehicle's priced at $30,000, just to use a round number, and there's $5,000 in rebates and discounts. So now that vehicle you're looking at is now $25,000. But the bank sees that as you're putting that money down yourself, or they look at that as a commitment from you. Those discounts and rebates we're giving you on a new vehicle is actually helping you look better to the bank. So I've seen people, with not so perfect credit come in looking for a used vehicle and they end up leaving with a new vehicle. Not only that, but money down is dependent on really your credit situation if you do need that money down. And all it is like I said, it makes you look better to the bank. It makes you look more serious as a buyer. This bank is about to loan you this big amount of money, and to them, they ask themselves, why should we let this person borrow all this money? Are they really going to pay us back? So when you show that you're getting rebates and discounts or putting money down, as it looks so much better. It looks like a big commitment. All this person put, $6,000, $7,000 down. They don't want to lose their money. They really like this vehicle. I'd assume that they're going to pay for it because nobody just gives the bank $5,000, $6,000 for free. It's an investment, and it's a good one. So that's just a little bit of what I want to educate people on. I have a lot of young people that come in looking to buy vehicles. It's usually the first time. Sometimes I have older people that are coming to a big dealership for the first time because, like I said, we've been programmed to think that when we are less than perfect credit and don't make, I don't want to say not enough money, but because I don't think too much is enough or not enough is enough, or I don't know if I'm making sense, but what I mean is you can always do better. But when we're at that level where we think that we don't deserve or we can't even touch a real dealership, that's actually very false, 100%. Because at a big dealership, we can get you done on sometimes a new vehicle, better vehicle than you can go and get at one of these not so honest dealers. They will do what it takes to get you approved, and they probably more often than not will require some money down. And I understand there are some situations where that's probably the only place where you can get approved. But if you've never tried a big dealership before, if you don't have any repossessions in your record, more than likely we can help you get into something, and usually it's something new. But that's the education I want to give some people. Like I said, we're programmed different, but it's all a mindset, and that's with everything. I'm not gonna get into trying to convince you guys any other way than what you think, but definitely a lot of it is attitude and mindset. So if you want something, speak it into fruition and put it out there, make it happen. nothing's out of reach. Nothing in this world is out of reach. If there's something you want to do, go do it. If there's something you're after, go get it. Find out what it takes to go get it and just get it done. We're programmed to think also when we're young, you might not see too many nice cars in your neighborhood or in the city you live in, and you think, oh, those are Hollywood movie star houses and Hollywood money that buys those Lamborghinis and those, those foreign cars. But really, all you got to do is find out how much it costs and do whatever it takes to get that amount of money, and you can have whatever you want. Don't ever think anything's out of reach. Don't ever think you're not good enough to have a better quality of living just because you were taught different, or you were raised different, or you were around an environment that showed you that that's all you're worth. You're worth whatever you are told to yourself. Whatever you tell yourself, that's your worth. If you say, I'm worth a Mercedes and a house on the hills and this and that, you're worth it. You just got to put in the work to get it. But that's just the education, a little bit of knowledge I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while. I started selling new here recently in the last couple of years, so that's different to me. But all these rebates and all these discounts and how the banks work and new dealerships work and new car sales work, I've actually found out it's easier for people to buy new cars than it is to buy used cars. And that's almost in any situation, just because of those discounts and everything that helps you with. I hope what I said made sense. I hope what I said helps somebody out. And definitely if you're looking for a vehicle, and you've never been to a big dealership before, I would say try it. I would say go for it and ask for rebates and discounts, because that's what's gonna help you get into the right vehicle, maybe in the vehicle you need, and then later you can get into the vehicle you want, or you might be able to get into the vehicle you want right away, but you don't know unless you go and you try. I know some people are scared at the process, which I've been there too. When I was younger and looking for a vehicle, going to a bigger dealership can be intimidating, but you're the customer, and the people there are there to work a deal to get you into a vehicle. So making you happy is definitely priority, and that's what we're here for. I mean, I'm not getting any monetary compensation or anything for this video. You guys are gonna go to your dealerships in your hometown, so it's not like if I'm doing this for any type of revenue. I'm not getting paid for this. I just want to educate people, so they are more educated than I was at that point in time, or in that stage in your life where you haven't encountered this issue. So, and I hope it helped. If you guys have any questions, I can make more videos, talk about other aspects of everything, but that's the most important part to me is letting everybody know how easy it is to get into a newer vehicle than it is a used one. And not to speak too much on it, but you're gonna pay a lot of interest when you go to not so honest dealers. They will get you approved, but at a high cost. And when you go through a regular bank and you're buying a new car, that interest is a whole lot better. So if you guys have any questions, leave some comments. Like the video if you liked it. Any suggestions for any other videos or any other questions that you guys might have, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm out here in Arkansas. I go by Jade Inc. on YouTube. You guys can follow me, add me. I also have an Instagram for my dealership page, and I'll put that on here. If I get enough people to, inquire about it is what I'll use. So thanks guys for watching. I hope this helped. You can share this, you can show this to somebody. This will definitely help them. These are some of the issues I come across and things I have to address when it comes to customers that don't understand. Well, this used vehicle is only $20,000 and you're trying to sell me a new one for $25,000, and you're telling me that I can't get approved on this used one, but I can on the new one. Well, that's part of it. Like I said, rebates and discounts. Let's say you're not putting any money down on that $20,000 car, but you're getting rebates and discounts on this $25,000 car. It's a $35,000 car. You're showing the bank you're putting $10,000 towards this vehicle. You're showing $10,000 worth of commitment that you are ready to buy this vehicle. So you look super great in this $25,000 new car which the bank is more likely to let you borrow money on than this $20,000 used car. You're not putting any money down. So like I said, give it a shot. Go to your big dealerships. Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. You're the customer. You're number one. We are here to work for you. We're here to make deals. We're here to sell cars. So if we have the customers in front of us, at least when I'm speaking for myself, we're going to do everything we can to try to put you in a vehicle. We're not going to do anything shady. We're going to work the process. We're going to see what vehicles you qualify for at that time. And we're just going to work the process, like I said, step by step. But don't be afraid of the big dealerships. Go in there, see what vehicles you like, see what vehicles right for you, and see what you can get approved for. And that's all I got for today. Thank y'all for watching. Jade Inc. See you soon.